Hey y'all, what up? It me, your best pal Michael from the Spiky Pineapple Boys. Sorry it took 3 months without making a video because I was busy and stuff. It's because I've been working at a different job. It was stretched out, alright. Work a whole day, make money and stuff. Hey, at least I finally can make a video for a while. It's been a while. Everything changed in here, so yeah, let's get this started. I really want to try comparing two games. So long, alright?
I realize you're making a video.
Yeah, it's been a while, Aiden, right?
Yeah.
3 months, but hey, I'm about to do, next video I will do a review on 2020. The full review. If you haven't seen my half of review for 2020 half review, go watch it. So
I'm gonna be here soon.
So
I have to do work.
today I'm comparing two video games actually. Call of Duty World War II and Battlefield 5. Two World War II games that I like. So I'm going to compare them and tell the difference. What two games did wrong, what accuracy, the history they got right and wrong. So let's try it out. Okay, so let's start off with Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5, give you the storytelling first. When you get on the campaign, it will tell you the difference between taking it to different years and different. Stop, Aiden! Sorry about that. And Call of Duty take place during the same war too, you know, like whatever. So they both tell the history about the people who participated in World War II and how they helped their country and how they ended the war and stuff. And I like the weapons from both of them. Like I like they had the same multiplayer. The multiplayer good and stuff from both sides. And I like their co-ops too.
Yeah, me too.
And also I like they did well. Like I like their uniforms on there. Like you could customize your uniform. They both let you do that and stuff. And also I love how your characters talks and help people out and stuff. Well. The graphics are good, both of them. Alright. So what else? Hey, well, they both have a common, Aiden.
They are both fighting games.
Yeah, they are, but you know what you mean, like.
They both take place in like World War II or something.
I know, I already told that, but what else they have? That's all.
Good graphics.
Yeah. Let's do a differences. Call of Duty World War II, owned by a company known as Activision. Is that right? What they call? What company they call it?
Activision.
Activision, yeah. And also Sledgehammer Games. With Sledgehammer made what games? Dang, you hurt yourself so badly. What game did Sledgehammer made?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So, and Battlefield 5 was created by company known as EA.
Sledgehammer made the Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare, I think.
Yeah, Advanced Warfare, Infinite War sucks.
Infinite Warfare failed
Badly. Well, as this group created by EA, like, you know, Madden, all that company. Okay, let's do this one. Let's tell about what it took place, what year, and all that, alright? And characters. So, let's talk about this guy. Your guy, his name is Private, what?
On this?
No, this.
I don't know. I haven't played that.
I forgot, your character came from Longfield, we are in Longfield, Texas.
Wait, really?
Yeah, how you forgot?
Oh my heck, yeah!
Yeah, our character came from Longfield, Texas, which I'm happy that they finally talked about Longfield, Texas for one. It takes place in 1944 during D-Day, when you in the boat prepared to land on Normandy, France. Or Omaha. Yes. And then all of that stuff, including this, when you open it, you go, well, you meet your friends on there, all that. You had to storm the beach of Omaha. I like, which is scary at first, like machine gun firing at you and all that. Where you met your friends who help you, give you some medic, well, grenades, ammunition, all that. That's pretty. I like that. And also, until you get to Paris. I mean, you went from Omaha Beach to helping some allies you need to help, like liberate Paris. That's pretty cool. I like to help the French resistance, liberate Paris, which is a good thing. I love that. Helping a country to be free from German control, all that. And also, and then you be in the Battle of the Bulge. Oh my god, this is so intense. Like, the Bulge. Like, you had to put the Germans' last final offensive in World War II history, when you put them back. And then when your friend would capture, you had to go save him, and found out that, when after you've been a little bit discharged, you went back with your brother, his older brother, with you, and all that, make your wife, she said she have you a child soon, and all that. Older brother, like, you go ahead and take care of your wife, alright? Do your best. I'm like, he's gonna be a great dad. While playing the game, I found out that I had a flashback that your older brother died from being bit by a wolf that biting your arm. Like, that give me a little bit of plot hole I am confused about. Really. I don't know. Go. I will, you will. And also, at the end, you save your friend from being shot by the German officer and in a concentration camp, which sad. I like the German did something bad in World War II. I'm like, sad. Okay. At the end, you with your wife and had a child, went to your older brother's grave, and like, hey man, I made it. I'm now a dad and all that stuff. Respect your older brothers. Is that right, Brandon? Respect me, your older brother?
I'm older.
No, you're not.
I'm 25.
Okay. We're done with the campaign of this. I'm going to tell you about the difference with Battlefield 5. However, you have 5 story modes. One takes place in 1941, where you are a British prisoner, like, who had to help the British SAS infiltrate SAS. That's what they call it in Britain. Yeah. Anyway, you had to help the British officer infiltrate the German headquarters base in North Africa, which you did. It's funny that you got a German guy inside the truck. He's like, "Hey, oh yeah, help! I still ain't here." And another story about this African man. I mean, not that one. A Norwegian lady, which is part of the Norwegian resistance, tried to save her mom from the German occupied Norway, with Britain would help you do so. That all that, yeah. And then I don't know if you survive or not, but third story, in 1943. I mean, there were 4 stories actually. I mean, the intro was number 1 anyway, but hey, number 4 is you play as an African French soldier who just got landed in France, tried to take back France. You're part of the French African army, where you had to push your way toward the big kingdom and a little castle, where you did, but your friend died while destroying a cancer tank, which was awesome and sad as well. And finally, number 5, which is very important to tell you this. Number 5, with you play as a German officer, learning this German point of view, what he's trying to do and stuff. You play as a commander named Cheetah and stuff. You use the Tiger tank at your advantage to take on the Allies. Your character also can infiltrate, hide and all that, leave his tank and take on the U.S. Army and stuff. and all the 1-year men is proud honoring Germany. Like, you know, like Germany or the German army back then are supporting, honoring their Führer. They would die in the name of their Führer, like fight till the last man standing, all that. Well, the young one killed his friend, Karl, who believed that Germany abandoned them and stuff when they exploded the tank and stuff. I mean, exploded the bridge, I mean. Okay, so we don't know what happened to the commander. Either he got shot or he got captured. So the campaigns, 5 different campaign stories, while this one had one campaign story. So this one takes place in 1944. This one takes place from 1941 to 1944. Which I like that. I like it give you what happens on there and stuff. Alright, to the map. On here, they give you multiple maps like the sandbox. You in the German defending post and stuff. You do all that. Multiplayer was good. I like that. You give me all the multi maps which I pick, like the USS Texas. I love that. I love being on the USS Texas. It's one of the great battleships in history right now. And so, well, you can cut. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can you could cut them anyways. So, to this, I'd say that multiplayer is not bad. I give it a out of 10. I give it a 6. You know, it's good, between good and bad. So, anyway, the operations really good. I like the operations where you have to be stopping or attack the enemy base or something, like escort your tank, so that way they can push through and take down the enemies. This operation is basically you have to take the enemy base, like land by land, inch by inch. You know, this one you don't need tanks to help take the land and stuff. So the map, however, I like this one. It gave me, however, unlike Call of Duty World War II, it would take you to North Africa in the map, or you go to North Africa. That good. The Pacific, which I love, the Pacific, where Iwo Jima, well, the Midway, all that. You like that, Ada? The Pacific?
Yeah.
I like that.
Like,
Give me.
especially in World at War.
Yeah, I love the Pacific on Call of Duty World at War. I love that.
Michael, I have World at War.
But
It's on Wii.
Yep.
Wii, man. You cannot use Wii on. I want them to remaster World at War. I'd like to see them do that.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
And that ray gun glitch.
Yeah, well, North Africa, Pacific, and Western Front. That would give you 3 different types of it. Operation good too. So that's Call of Duty. Let's talk about their the accuracy story. They are accurate with the storyline and stuff. Like where you have to land it on D-Day and stuff. But give me some. There's some of these that inaccurate. Like for example, that you have to take down a train that have multiple tanks head. You know, like the turrets of the tanks. Not accurate. There's some say there is, but haven't been manufactured all the way. Well, the plot hole about this is that you met your older brother while you are in the army. I'm like, he could have survived from being bitten by a wolf. I mean, that's impossible. He could have died from either getting killed by being bitten in the neck, which killed you, or ripped you apart. But however, dying from being bitten multiple times on the arm cannot. It would take hours to kill you. All right. So I'm thinking, but happy for that. I'm a little mad with that. Some of these are inaccurate. Like, let's talk about the map. Midway, you had to. It didn't. Opposite. Midway, America was the Americans 2 days after bombing Pearl Harbor. The Americans are the one who tried to defend the islands from the Japanese, not American invading Midway. Midway. Not Midway. I'm Midway. Okay. Midway. Not Midway. I didn't mean to say Midway, but Solomon. No, not Solomon. I forgot the island name. Wake Island. I mean, Wake Island. Wake Island was the island you had to take. You had to defend Wake Island, not attack it. They got that wrong anyways, so. Now a little bit of English accuracy, so. Let's talk about what this and this made me mad about. First off, let's talk about the weapons. I a little mad with Call of Duty, alright? In the campaign, Germany during D-Day, don't use Soviet guns. They don't. They're not even true. The only way they can use Soviet guns is by during Berlin. I know that some Germans use Soviet guns, but not all of them. Like inaccurate. The SVP-40, the PPS-40, no, they don't use that. I mean, why would they use Russian guns during Omaha Beach? Yeah, I'm a little mad about that. Yeah, I forgot it's inaccurate on this one. Okay, what makes me mad about this? That they lied to me about one thing. I thought you could be in North Africa, the Pacific, Eastern Front. But instead they give me the Western Front, where they should call it the attack on Western Front. They could call that, like, it made me mad. Like, really, reason why I wanted to buy it because World War II, like, from 1939 to 1945, but they take you to 1944 with, no matter with that, still mad. I got picked for this game with this. I don't like the zombies on there, but it didn't tell you what happened to the character at the end of World War II Zombies. Made me mad about that part, too. Alright, let's talk about this one. Battlefield 5, I'm a little mad with this, guys, because of their, a little bit about their guns, and like, the recoil and stuff. I know they try to be like, for real, but, I mean, they weren't inaccurate about their weapons, that's all. This one a little bit, tiny bit. But, you know, during World War II, like, on the German side, I'm not even feminist, I'm not against people I don't get women at all, period. I'm not against them, okay? Well, I'm a little bit disappointed with it too, but it's not that disappointed with Call of Duty World War II Live. So, my review for this one is a 5.5. I'm sorry, Call of Duty World War II, but you made me mad about that because I just got this because of the title, but you guys inaccurate with this. Battlefield 5, I give it a 7. I like their guns and stuff, really good, like, accurate with their stuff and stuff. So, the game I recommend you is Battlefield 5. The game way better than this one. Better graphics than this one. So, that's all I would tell you, but don't worry, I will tell you the full review of 2020, alright guys? So, please subscribe on my our YouTube channel, Aiden's and mine. So, good luck. See you guys next time, alright? Bye.